I was living at 101 4th Avenue Southeast in our house that Dad had bought.
Yeah.
He bought it for $800.
Wow.
I remember him working in the hatchery. There was a hatchery on the main street, like with young chicks and stuff. I remember seeing a picture of him working in there. And then after that, he went to the Western Groceries, and it was a building that was built right along the railroad tracks. So when the supplies would come in and they'd drop them off at Western Groceries, then they would fill up the orders for the local stores.
Okay.
And then sometimes he used to help out in a barber shop on the weekend down at the north end of town. So I had a little bit of history there. A friend, Harry Halverson, we used to call Uncle, he had a farm outside of Dauphin, and he made friends with Harry and Sadie Wills, and they were originally from Port Colborne, and he was stationed in Dauphin in the Air Force. And then they went back, and they talked Uncle Harry into going down, and he got work at the Maple Leaf Mill. And then my mom's young brother, Uncle Jim, went, and the dad went, and I think it was in 1st of November, and he got a job.
What year was that?
That was in 1950.
Okay.
And so he sold the house, the same lady that he bought it from, he sold it to her for $3,000. And we didn't take the furniture. I don't recall too much of anything in the furniture. We took the dog, Buddy went with us, and the three of us girls, because Burl had already, her and Jim moved out to British Columbia. He was a Mountie, he was stationed out there, and that's where they went, and we came east, and we came down by train, 3-day ride. And I rode that sucker for 3 days after I got off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and then I couldn't eat because I'd get sick. Now, I think the train came right into Port Colborne. Now, don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I think it did, because so when we took Judy down to show Grandma and Grandpa, he said, we're going by train, and the train went right into Port Colborne.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's how we got into there, because
Yeah.
I don't recall a car ride. No, he went down and scouted it out, because they had, Uncle Jim and Uncle Harry told him there's jobs down here. So he went, and Dad was born 1906, and this was 1950, so what would he have been?
44.
44. And I remember Mr. Leopard, one of my school teachers, saying, he said, that takes a lot of nerve at that age to get up and move. I'm going to cry.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
In order to find a job.
Yeah.
Well, I remember Mom saying, Dad worked at a job for 15 years that he hated, but he had to, because he had, 4 girls and a wife to support,
Yeah.
So it was